Hey, welcome to the stream. Running a little late. Had to cook up a snack. Thank you for showing up. We're going to start this game pretty soon. I'm running late, 20 minutes late, or almost 20 minutes late. 18 minutes late. Thank you for showing up. This is an interesting game. I'll be... I hope you enjoy this game. It's a pretty interesting game. We're going to try and beat all, or get through all 5 mysteries tonight. So either we'll get through this really quickly, or not quick enough. Or we'll end up starting the story over and over again because we died. Without further ado, give me a minute or so, and we'll start here. Okay, are you guys ready? Alright, let's start. Oh. Something strange is happening in our town. Rogue figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown treats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Alexandria, 48 BC, the supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of Triple O for its long-awaited premiere. Old guys rule. Both you and enemies deal extra damage. Character exclusive cards only. Alright, let's see if we can find that katana again. Alright, let's see if we can find the katana. The Amos Lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Oh, so that's where you get all the keys. Okay, that's why you need all the keys. Okay. Look at the new mysteries. Alright. Start. Horrible history of the household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. Triple O Manor is one of them, supposedly haunted by the family of 4, who disappeared without a trace one summer, but is the only tragic event that took place there. Alright, give me a minute. Oh wait, never mind. I got him right here. Alright, plug it in my earbuds so I can listen to the stream. All right. We're about to start this. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Oh yeah. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Take a peek. You gasp in pure horror. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. Oh, I forgot to read in between. Alright. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? The world may be falling apart, but you really needed that. +1 stamina, +1 reason, +2% doom. Comparing different mansions with the sketch, you finally found the one. There's only one problem. You will need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. That pair has been following you since morning. You finally manage to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion. Your friends have talked about. Let's explore. I'll go to this. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies a small hill at the town center. It didn't take long to find someone willing to join you at the bar. You explain everything you know so far over a few drinks. An article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on the cavern wall, 422 hertz. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. Oh, that was weird. You find a heavy tomb wrapped in moth-eating black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil it in disgust. It's bound by human flesh. You may never know what's inside the cities, but that's a good thing. -3% doom. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion Dusty tombs reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute or two to look through the books. The books are covered with a thick layer of dust. They seem rare, but cover mundane topics such as botany and anatomy. Or however you say it. Anatomy. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. 2% doom. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike, you move closer and raise your hand, resolving to touch it. It falls off. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpture classroom, and it's reaching for your head. Only Alright. This must be the place where the key is. Did I get a key? Oh. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Move your way down. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to the underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place may make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Did I die? Oh, I solved it. Well, that was weird. Okay. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have been driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpse and wet tracks around the altar. Alright, well, that's the first story. Preparing for the worst, people are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to find what you need. morbid mermaids. Alright. Next one. Maccabee Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Oh, oops, I forgot. Pushed the wrong button. There's one thing everyone at school's talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. Oh, let's change this. Alright. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where is all the people? Walking to your destination takes precious time, plus 1% doom. Asking around the neighborhood got you some results. Seems that all the girls attended the same school. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition. Unaware of the danger, the opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. Ithodu is coming, and now you know the date. Plus 3% doom, plus 10% experience. Alright, let's level up. Oops. Leadership, quick thinking. Let's go. Resting at home. Strength. Stamina. Alright, let's go. Reason. Alright. All the missing girls are apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. This is some interesting music. Stare in disbelief. How's this possible? -1 reason. You find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids. Investigate morbid school. Oh. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. -1 stamina and -1 reason. Alright. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to school building. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. He won't be needing it for sure, but you still feel bad about stealing from a corpse. Alright. Oh, I forgot to see. Why is the damage weaker? Okay. That's weird. Alright. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. You will have to deal with it alone. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend here. While waiting for a train. She undoubtedly changed a lot since you last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Success. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a whirring rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? +5 experience, -1 reason. Result. You compare the sewer plan with the school map and it suddenly dawns on you. School basement. That must be the place the kidnapper is keeping the missing swimmers. A heat wave continues with record temperatures. Continuing your investigation takes more and more effort. -2 stamina. Ooh. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she is alright. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress. Her upper torso, at least, a tail of fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died. Hear the mad janitor say, "He looks up and down. Maybe you'll do." Not giving up after the previous fail, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You. Alright. Is there no... What the hell is going on here? I am not doing any good. It's not working. There we go. That was weird. Oh, right. Mad janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe and using it as a crutch, you tried to leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness in the school corridor. I guess I beat it. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the mad janitor is found. But you will sleep a little better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. Ending 1. Or ending A. Old Gargold stirs. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Alright, got 2 keys. Alright, we need some stamina. Oh. Can I go? I can't go again. I wish I could. Alright, freaky feature of found footage. Looks like 12%. Our doom is low. Oh, is this... Did I not have bullets? I wonder if I don't have any bullets. I don't know if it tells you if there's... We'll just use the axe. Alright. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. Oh. You enter the kitchen, even though it's abandoned, and the lights are off. Someone is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Oh, there we go. You find the first aid kit next to the storage cabinet. You quickly bandage yourself up and leave the kitchen. Plus 2 stamina. Alright, good. The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty, yes, this is exactly what I need. You shudder seeing the weird woman reaching into her pocket and producing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? Alright. Well, that did a lot of damage. Wait, what's that? Lucky earrings. Cool. Alright. What's this? Oops. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing groups supposedly started their forest trip there. Feeling hungry, you've entered a small local restaurant and ordered the daily special made with today's catch. Just where the hell did those fishermen go? Oh, I'm cursed. Filling the eyes of the restaurant's guests on your back, you take a small bite of the smelly seafood. It tastes like the sea and melts in your mouth. The restaurant owner nods and smiles strangely. Plus curse. Alright. A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burned victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. You can't shake off the feeling that you were the target of the supernatural attack. The hooded woman disappears behind a corner, and when you get there, she's gone, already mixed in with a crowd. They failed to stop you today, but you're sure they'll try again and again. Plus 2% doom. The trees overhead block the sunlight, and you begin to feel gloomy. Minus 2% reason. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumbled on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to a small local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Kneeling by the shrine, you discover a small piece of paper tucked behind the statue. Plus 5 experience. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. You feel you've attracted the attention of something terrible. Plus 2% doom. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in the nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. You manage to see some of the faces and hear the names. Alright. We can level up again. Ooh, discipline. That'll work. Stamina. Yeah, let's do some stamina. We need some stamina. There we go. Alright. All the paths look the same. Are you lost? Probably. A shape shimmers beneath the surface with a splashy sound. Something emerges from the murky depths. Leech girl. She looks weird. Yeah, she was... Alright. Find a pile of human teeth lying on a nearby rock. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's walls. You recognize the strange symbols and connect them to the horrors plaguing your town. Oh. In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog caught by its hind leg in a bear trap. The dog grows menacing when you get closer. Decide to leave the... Last time we got caught in a trap when we helped the dog. We're not going to do that again. We're going to try the other option. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you have ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terrible. Oh. What are they protecting? Themselves against? You take a deep breath and the air around you feels heavy as if it's thick with invisible poison. You cough and your eyes begin to water. The world around you is not as safe as you once thought. -2 stamina. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Take the cassettes and run. Whoa. Ending C. Alright. Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you are found by a search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. Ooh, -5% doom. Oh, time passed 1 day. Let's look at the... Ooh, the old god stirs. Local scientists are baffled. Uh-oh. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in a natural green glow. Ooh, new achievement unlocked. Cool. Rest action is less effective. Ooh, I got another key. 3 keys. Let's see. We need... Alright. The fire axe is doing pretty good. Need... Alright. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I tried muting the mic, but it was too late. I got 2 more. Oh, no, we got 1 more. Alright. Alright, we already discovered 1 ending. Alright. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kanya. Or Kana. That weird dude is back, you know, the one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kanye follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, he returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? He grins. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he find this time. Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if you try to do it myself. If I try. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. Struggle to look at it. Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. +5 experience. Dude's working at school, alright? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Soccer girl. Alright. Almost dead. Ooh, occult diary. The neighbor's office at school is empty. You do find a few jars, all filled with weird, ill-like fish. Despite your protests, Kanya decides to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can he sip his soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go and check it out. Is this eel even alive? As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice cold water is a good idea. Let's see, my reason. Oh. So inviting that you spent an extra hour in it, +1% doom. Kanye was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both returned to your apartment and tried to decipher the notes. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says a voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like what the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Let's hang up immediately. You put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? -1 reason. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. The summoning ritual must be stopped at all costs. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try it. Oh. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Painkillers. Alright. Let's... Thinking about how stupid it is of Kanya to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. Where's the painkillers? Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm about to level up again. This is the first time I got past level 2. So let's go back to school. Oh. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface. Someone left their wallet in one of the open lockers. Connie has been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. You casually enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flaying around restlessly. Where the hell is Kanya? You know what? The swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped in on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. You finally found Kanya. You run like a coward, but from your neighbor's place. The next morning, police officers are emptying out your neighbor's place. They didn't find Kanya. Will you ever hear from your friend again? Alright, let's see here. 1 charisma. Plus 1. What's that? Fast swimmer. Alright, let's do that. Let's add some more stamina. Alright, the old dangerous bands of riders are gathering around downtown area. The police are being hopeless. Let's go home. Take key. 1 more key left. Let's add some more reason. Oh. Whoa. So is the 5th one the lighthouse then? Alright. Lighthouse been closed down for... Let's enter the lighthouse and see what happens. Let's open padlock A. Padlock B. Padlock C. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing. There's the painkiller. Oh, I don't know. Let's go back to. Can I only? All right, let's put force. Can we put the force tapes in storage? All right. Well, for some reason, I can't use the painkillers. Can't use the painkillers for some reason. Okay, let's climb the stairs. You are stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says. Reaching for her bag, it's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast, try to reason with her. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over the body, -2. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket off and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Oh, wait a minute. Can I use... take the broken bottle and throw it at him. Throw the police revolver at him. Okay. Let's do this. I killed him. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. You manage to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. Disconnect the faulty plug. Fail, not enough. You're surprised at how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. -3 stamina. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that operating the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body, and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. -3. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? As unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. Congratulations, you are safe for now. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening, the Eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you survived. Oh, we got a bunch of... That was pretty good. We finished it in an hour, the story. Alright, I'm going to start a new Nintendo Switch game next week. Or I might even start it Sunday. I'm not sure yet. But we're done with this game for now. We'll probably play it again and try and get some of the other endings. Yeah, win your first playthrough. Cool. Oh, cool. Cool. Whoa. You can win. Whoa, cool. Alright. We got a lot of, Alright, I think we're gonna set up, we're gonna end this game right here. And I think, I'm gonna be done for the night. I'm gonna set up the next new game stream. We still got to play the the Evil Within. There's at least 14 chapters that I know of, and we're getting close to the end of that game. And then we're gonna stream. I'll probably stream the Evil Within 2 after that one on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, just like I'm doing with the Evil Within. And then Tuesdays and Wednesdays will be streaming from playing Switch games. Same with on the weekends we'll be playing Switch games, streaming. But thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Have a good night. I want to set up the next game for the next stream. We'll come back to this game probably on a weekend, and we'll play another round of and try and beat it again, because it's kind of fun. I like it, and it's kind of short, but it makes you think a little bit, because you gotta keep the doom down, and you gotta keep your reason and your your other one up because you can die. Uh-oh, what the? Oh, oops. There we go. Okay, thank you for. Yeah, you got to keep those two things with enough points so you don't die or fail. But thank you for being here. Have a good night. I appreciate it. Good night. Please like the stream if you like the game. Also subscribe because I have a follower. I have someone that watches the streams that doesn't follow, and you should follow me. It's free. You can even create a profile that has nothing to do with your personal information. This YouTube channel that I created has nothing to do with my personal life. I go by Dragon Lee or Mr. Lee, and my YouTube channel is The Vigilante. I have future plans to for that character, so make sure you tune in because it eventually involves a camera and a green screen, and but thank you for being here. Have a good night. Good night.